Hey everybody, this is Miss Jen. I am here to do the monthly reading for Sagittarius for September 2018. Okay, and so let's see what Sagittarius has going on. Okay, I am going to go ahead and use Yesho Zen. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle that. Okay, and ask Spirit for guidance for what messages do we have for Sagittarius 2018. We'll pull about 3 cards and just get to kind of the idea of the energy for September. Another shuffle. Okay, first card that we have is integration. Okay, this is the masculine and the feminine coming together. This card is balancing everything out, all the elements coming into play. Okay, this is coming full circle. So it seems like that maybe that for Sagittarius, the theme is going to be balance and integrating different parts of your life, making everything come together instead of different elements of your life, instead of you fighting against it. Okay. And we have the outsider. Okay, this is 5 of Earth. This is somebody who feels like that they've been on the outside looking in. This is somebody who you're kind of feeling a little bit lost. You've been feeling a little bit lost. Perhaps feeling like you're feeling all alone. Maybe you're feeling unabundant. And you're on the outside of a situation. You're trying to look in and you're trying to understand what it is that's been going on. And you feel like an outsider in your own home or your own family unit. You're kind of feeling very much alone. You're kind of feeling like you don't belong. And which has got you a little bit out of balance. But it's a matter of integrating. It's a matter of bringing your different parts of yourself back together. And maybe even bringing family back together. Have you been alienated, Sagittarius, from somebody? Or have you been alienated from your family in some way? Transformation. Okay, the transformation is like the death card in the other tarot decks. Transformation means that this time is coming to an end, the cycle is coming to an end, and it's a period of transforming your life. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of the next. Okay. This is definitely an ending. This is definitely some sort of death. And when I think of death, I'm thinking of a period or a cycle that ended. It could be an end of a relationship, an end of a job. even be end of conflict. So what I'm feeling is that you've tried to integrate different parts of your life, Sagittarius, and you've been left feeling out in the cold. You've been feeling alone, and you've been feeling unwanted. You've definitely been feeling like you're the outsider in the family or in the workplace. And it's time for you're ready to move on. You're ready to get past this. This is like a transforming time where you're going to move into a totally different phase, totally different situation. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at and see what the tarot has to say. Okay, so let's see. Let's bring out the tarot cards, shall we? Okay, we're going to see what the tarot has to say. My cards don't fall. Yeah. So you're definitely coming out of some kind of situation, and it's going to transform and change. You're going through a major change in September, and then towards the end of September, guess who comes into your sign, Sagittarius? Big old Jupiter. So you got a huge change coming. Okay. Yes, transiting Jupiter is coming into Sagittarius, so it's going to be hitting your sun and everything, but I'm not going to get into all that. I'm not exactly an astrology guru. And just my best friend, she told me about Jupiter going into Sagittarius, and I'm okay. Okay, what messages does the Spirit have for Sagittarius for September 2018? Notice, folks, I actually have makeup on today, unlike yesterday. Yeah, and my ripe old age. 50 is just around the corner, a few months away. Yes, I'm telling my age. I'm not ashamed to tell it. But, I'm going to be 50 years old in a few months. Every little bit helps, right? A little bit of makeup to hide that age. Okay, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups as a central issue. And the Nine of Cups is not exactly with it. The Nine of Cups upright is getting what you want. It could also be overindulgence, but it's wish fulfillment. But it's reversed, unfortunately, and it's your wish fulfillment has not quite transpired yet. This is kind of where you're at. Something that you've been wishing for or wanting is not quite there yet. Okay. And then, let's see. And what is challenging you is the Emperor, Sag. Man, I apologize. There's a lot of dust down here. I have to do this in the basement. And I just start hacking. Anyhow, the Emperor this is what is causing you. This is your challenges. Okay? Your challenges, what is keeping you from your wish fulfillment is a boss. Somebody who has dominion over you. Whether this is a life partner, this could be a wife, this could be a husband, this could be a father, this could be an authority figure, judge, whatever. But something's keeping you from your wish completely coming true. And this is somebody who you answer to. Okay? And I feel like that they are very ordered. They have their ways. They want things done, and it's their way or the highway. And this is also about being very structured. Maybe your environment is not structured enough for some of you. It's either not being structured enough or overly structured, or somebody being overly overbearing. Okay, I get the image of somebody breathing down your neck, and you're trying to push forward, but it seems like this person can hold you back. Okay, and the Emperor, yeah, he's very, very follow the rules, very structured. He's the law, okay? The law of his domain, the ruler of his castle or his business. So he's definitely somebody in a place of authority who is holding you back. And the base of the situation is justice. Justice is what is fair and right, okay? And it is in the upright position. So this is telling me that for some of you, this with the Emperor, you might be dealing with a lawsuit, okay? And the lawsuit is not complete yet. The lawsuits keep holding you back. You can't move forward until it's settled. For other of you, it's your boss, and it's you deserving what is fair and right for you. Okay, that maybe that things have not been quite fair, but it's about doing the right thing, weighing your options, balancing things out, balancing. Still, there's the balancing also. Okay, so it's still bringing things into balance, and what is causing the situation at work. And I'm feeling like it is dealing with something about not being, maybe you weren't treated fairly, or you're looking for justice, you're looking for fairness. And because you wanted fairness, whether it's in your personal life or in a job situation, because you wanted things done right, you wanted equality. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Equality is coming through to me. You wanted equality, and you're not getting it from this Emperor. And it's causing your desired results to be delayed or not quite coming to fruition. Okay, it feels like they're stopped in their path by this Emperor. Okay. What is a recent past of energy that's in recent times, near past, that is affecting you today? It's a Magician reverse. The Magician reverse is about you feeling powerless. So, what I am seeing right now is you've been feeling powerless because you want equality and you're not getting it. And that is your ultimate. You want fairness. You want to be treated fairly. And the Emperor is not treating you fairly. Whoever that Emperor is to you. They're not treating you fairly and you feel powerless. Sagittarius, that's not like you. To feel powerless. Or to let anybody make you feel powerless. And what you're hoping and fearing, or what's on your mind, is the Six of Swords. This is travel, long distance travel. This is trying to get out of the situation and moving forward into a much better, much more calmer waters. This is getting away from a bad situation, a bad job, bad relationship, whatever. If this is job or relationship for you, and what you're desiring, this is what you're hoping for. Your wish fulfillment, part of your wish is getting away, moving away from this. But this Emperor is holding you back. And you feel powerless. This Emperor makes you feel powerless, which I don't understand. Knowing Sagittarius, I don't understand. And I've dealt with a lot of Sagittarians, and every one of them I've dealt with has been very strong and know what they want and doesn't back down. So this has to be somebody very, very powerful for you, and to have that kind of power. And by the end of September is the world reverse. So the world reversed, the world upright is a completed cycle completely, and moving on to something else. The world reversed is something is going. I feel something coming up that is going to turn your world upside down. Okay, and again, this with the 9 of Cups reversed is something being stopped. Okay. Sag, part of it is you. For whatever reason, you're not standing your ground. This is what Spirit's showing me. For whatever reason, you're not standing your ground. So by the end of September, I'm seeing here that you're going to be close to completion. That maybe there's going to be an offer on the table that comes to you that is not, maybe the paperwork's not signed yet, or either the paperwork's not signed or the deal's just not quite completed yet. So the end of September, you're still kind of stuck in a way, but there is some hope where you can turn that world right side up and end that cycle and start anew. Okay? And what I have for your views of the situation is the 9 of Pentacles. This is the independent person. People call it the independent woman. I like to say the independent person because this doesn't have to be a woman. This could be a man too. But somebody, how you're looking at it is independence. Okay? You're looking at yourself as being independent. But I also feel that you're also seeing it as maybe your independence is solely based on this Emperor and what happens there. This is a frame of mind that you have to get out of. This is a frame of mind that you need to reevaluate. You need to reevaluate, bring things back into balance. It's time to let something end for something new to begin, and stop being the outsider. Get involved. Sagittarius has always been a free spirit. They've always had a sense of independence, you know. And this is what you're looking at. So I'm feeling like maybe this sense of independence, your sense of independence coming back. And I think that's the way that you're looking at things. The people in your environment is the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork and working together. I feel like this is a job situation. Okay. With all these pentacles popping up, there's another pentacle, the world, the Emperor. I did feel like that this is a job-related situation, Sag, that has got you feeling kind of powerless right now. And you're looking at maybe you're looking at branching out on your own as a consultant, maybe, for whatever field you're in. A lot of Sagittarius do make good consultants, good advisors. So that could be another situation here. You're looking at yourself as possibly being a free agent. Okay? Being a free agent and on the market. And your environment is working with a team. So, and working on a project, a team project, that there's an Emperor in the middle of it who's caused you a lot of conflict, who's caused you a lot of trouble. that's why you feel like you're stuck and you can't move anywhere. And I think it's because of this project that you feel like you can't jump ship at this point. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Advice from Spirit, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is saying be very mindful of your actions. You don't want to put yourself in a bad financial situation. Okay, make sure you do have something lined up. And this is kind of the same card, so you've got this card twice in two different decks. Okay, being the outsider, you know, this is winter time. When I see Pentacles, I think of months. I see Swords, I think of, because Swords is very quick, I think of days. Oh. No. 5 years. I'm getting 5 years. For the past 5 years, you have been feeling this coldness. Spirit said for the past 5 years, it's not been the best for you on an emotional level. Past 5 years have been really up and down, career-wise also. It feels like, and I'm getting this with the travel card, that you've traveled around a lot from place to place. Maybe the corporation you work for has moved you around a lot. And every time you get roots, you're put roots down somewhere, you're uprooted and you're moving someplace else. And I think that's part of this feeling trapped. I am showing here that you're going to have to watch your money very carefully right now, Sag. Don't jump ship until you have something else lined up. I feel that there is going to be something else lined up for you. But don't jump ship yet. You have to be mindful of your finances at this moment. And the Five of Swords comes up as the end of September. Okay, the Five of Swords is more about a hollow win. Okay, I'm feeling like you're going to get most of what you want, what you're looking for, but not without a loss. So I feel like there's a sacrifice that's going to be given. I know this is not what you want to hear, Sag. You want to hear everything's going to be rosy. Life is not all roses, okay? But I'm feeling like there is going to be a victory. Here's the butterfly again, transformation, and which brings me to this. So I feel like there's something big ending in your life, something transforming towards the end of September that is going to have a profound effect on you. And so you're going to get pretty much what you're looking for as far as independence, as far as leaving something from your past behind and moving forward and starting something new, starting on a new path. But in the process, there is going to be a loss. I mean, I can't deny that. But that's just a little foresight. Yes, you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to give something up. And it's going to be difficult. But in the long run, it is going to lead to wish fulfillment. Okay. I do want to draw a couple clarifying cards. Page of Cups. Maybe your relocating is going to affect children. If you have children, this could be something affecting a child. No, the card did actually come up reversed. So, I feel like it's a wave that's going to rush over you. And this is going to be, I'm sorry, Sag, this is going to be a very emotional ride for you. But the loan, it is going to pay off in the end. I don't feel like it's a total loss of children, but I do feel like they're affected. Oh, come on, Spirit. Three of Swords. So there is going to be a little bit of heartbreak. There is going to be a sadness. There is a lot of hurt. So I feel now that you've got multiple things going on, Sag, in September. I feel like you've got shit going down at work. I could see you being very stressed out. You got shit going down at work. You got shit going down at home. This is what I'm being shown by Spirit, okay? I mean, the hardest part of this transformation involves children. But though you're looking at it as a total loss, I did not see it as, I'm not feeling a total loss. That's why I'm feeling like the outsider looking in, and being lost without your children. I feel like you have to leave children behind. I don't know however many children, 1 child, 2 children, 3 children, whatever. Two of Swords, this is a major decision-making time that you've been putting off making a decision on. And this deals with the Two of Swords, this deals with the Three of Swords. This is, got the blindfold on, you're not wanting to see what's really going on, you're not wanting to face the truth right now, which is understandable. I am filled with so much emotion right now. I am picking up on your emotions. There is somebody out there I'm picking up on your emotions right now. It's just like, I just want to break down and cry right now. I'm not going to do that on camera. Okay. But it's probably the hardest decision you've ever made in your life. You've made some tough ones, Sag. And this is about building a new life. This is work related. And this work is costing you a lot. But you've also put in so much effort in both your home and your family life. You've put so much effort into it. And I see you getting weary. Here's a Chariot. Here's a travel card again, too. This is finally, by the end of September, though, despite all this turmoil in your workplace and in your home, I'm sorry that you're going through this, Sag, but you're going to get control back. I'm seeing this as a positive. You're finally going to get control over your life, over the direction you're going. You're going to have victory. You're going to get where you want to go. But again, Spirit's nudging me. Don't dwell on your children or what you think you're losing your children. You're not going to totally lose them. They're still going to play a part in your life. You may not see them every day or something like that. but they are going to play an important role in your life. Okay. Some of the, for the relationship aspect, home life, love life part of this that's very difficult right now for you, Sag, I am going to draw a Romance Angel Oracle card from Glory Virtue. This is saying stay optimistic about your love life. Even if the Five of Pentacles is showing me the lack of, okay, feeling out in the cold, the lack of emotion, the lack of, the lack of love, okay? Even though that's what I'm being shown here. Stay optimistic. Part of that transformation that you're going to go through that is starting here in September. It's going to bring somebody to you. It's going to bring somebody to you. And I'm being shown somebody who's truly going to love you from the deepest part of their soul. Okay? Definitely. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is traveling. You're going to travel somewhere and meet up with that soulmate of yours. Okay? You're going to meet up with with somebody, who's just the right person for you. Okay? And I'm being shown chemistry. The chemistry is always, what am I saying, has always been there. Maybe it's because from a past life or something, but just whoever the soulmate is that you're going to end up meeting up with during a travel time in September, there's chemistry there. There will be chemistry. There always has been chemistry. I feel like a very past life connection to this person that you're going to meet up with. It's a strong magnet. You two, throughout lifetimes, have always had this strong magnet to each other. And chemistry is going to be there. And Spirit says you need to act upon it. You need to act upon it, Sag. Don't let him don't miss an opportunity. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. I'm being shown a once in a lifetime. I'm showing that you may not get another chance at this. You'll know it when it comes. You'll know who it is when you find him or her. You will know it. Okay? This is becoming a long video, Sag, but I just feel like I need to give you some uplifting information because everything just looks, at least some encouragement. And those cross watchers out there, if you have a Sag that's going through some of this bullshit, you need to be there for them. Be there, be supportive. They're going to need you. And Sagittarius, a time of rest is coming up. You've been working so hard. You've been under a lot of stress. So, yes, you're going to have a time where things are going to settle down and you'll be able to breathe, finally rest. Okay? So, this is your reading, Sag. I hope this helps somebody. And I will see you next time in the next video.